Palestine! Occupation is a crime! Occupation is a crime! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Occupation is a crime! Can't you see? Palestine will be free! Palestine! Occupation is a crime! Occupation is a crime!
I'm having a hard time. I look at these beautiful children. I'm having a hard time when I look at these beautiful children in front of me, because there's no equality with children in Palestine. In the Gaza Strip, where children are not respected and they have no rights. And I wonder in this month of Ramadan what we would be feeling in our hearts if we had lost our homes, and if our children like these were dying, and our homes were being destroyed. So let me get a little more formal instead of emotional, because my heart is pounding with pain. So brothers and sisters, assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessings to every Jew, Muslim, and Christian that is with us today. We stand here today in solidarity against the Israelis' deadly strike and occupation in Gaza. This is the month of abstinence, but let us not be abstinent in our heartfelt empathy and address regarding the 274 Gazans that have died and the 40,000 displaced since Israel's military ground operation. Our fast in this holy month of Ramadan is not a fast of silence. Our fast is supposed to wake us up spiritually. It is these nights of power that we look for the unseen. We must not be blind to what CNN and Fox are deliberately hiding from the world. We cannot allow ourselves to be desensitized and absent about the tragedies afflicting our Muslim brothers and sisters in Gaza. Ramadan is about relating to the poor, the impoverished, the orphans, the widows, and those less fortunate. We give a special offering to the poor, the needy, and the captives, the orphans and the widows during this holy month. I charge all present today to call upon our politicians, our elected officials, for an end to this bloodshed and to stop spending our tax dollars, sending our tax dollars to Israel for this genocide.
Yes.
Justice for Palestine. Justice for Palestine.
It is our responsibility to demand our appointed public representatives and politicians call on the administration to condemn Israeli airstrikes on Gaza. And we must keep organizing and engaging with every public official in passionate and articulate protest like we are this afternoon. And our silence and the government's silence, Israel is committing a massacre in Palestine whilst we are enjoying nightly fast-breaking ceremonies. We want for our brothers what we want for ourselves. We want for our children what we want for our children, for their children. The White House endorses and defends the Israeli military assaults wholeheartedly, and we as American citizens should be expressing our frustrations and grievances regarding their marginalizations of our beloved Gazans under the guise of national security. The heart of a successful faster in this holy month of Ramadan feels malaise and pain, while human and civil rights are so callously rejected in the name of national security. So I call on all of us to pray without ceasing, to pray with a fervent spirit for our brothers and sisters and the children that are suffering this inequality, and to pray for our politicians, to pray that God Almighty will give us courage and strength to fight and stand up for what is right. May God bless you all, and God bless America. Salam alaikum.
My knees shake. My left knee is shaking right now. It shakes because we're here with very little we can do. We feel oppressed. We feel we cannot help them. Children dying, children being bombed, mothers burying children, fathers burying their mothers. So I just want to say we're living here in a day where children are being bombed and it's being justified. Homes are being bulldozed before convictions are occurring. Planes are being shot down from the sky. This is not only about Gaza. Palestine and Gaza is a reminder of the loss of humanity in the world. We are here to remind the world that we are human beings. I am encouraged by every eye, every child staring in front of me here today, reminding me that we're making a difference. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, nobody knew. Guess what's been trending on Twitter and Facebook all week long? Gaza and Palestine. It's because of you guys. I want to say thank you very much. We are here because it does not matter who you call a terrorist. It does not matter who is on your land. Absolutely nothing can justify the loss of innocence, the loss of the children in Gaza. We are here because of the loss of the respect for life. I'm not alone. You are not alone. And Gaza is not alone because of you. The world is tired of dead children. The world is tired of hearing the words human shield, occupation, self-defense. I am not tired of those words. I am tired of dead children. I am tired of 200 dead, 230 dead, 900 homes demolished. Like I said, your voices are being heard, and I'm sorry if I'm taking a long time. There's a few points I'd like to make. This is not where it ends today. If you guys go home today and it ends, 67 more years will pass. 67 more years will pass, and hundreds and thousands of more children will die. The Zionism, the Zionist media, the biased coverage of America, the United States has vetoed sanctions against Israel more than any other veto used by any world and any countries combined than the United States to veto sanctions against Israel. Whoa. So it's a long road ahead. Today we chip away. Every day we chip away. And for erosion to occur, it's not with this tidal wave here today. It's with every ripple of water, every ripple of rain and sand against the stone iron wall we're facing. That's the only way we're going to peel this back. The last time I checked, 2 wrongs don't make it right. If Hamas is guilty of war crimes, Israel is guilty of war crimes. There is nothing surgical or tactical about 80% innocent casualties. 80%. That means Israel is failing when they're only alleging 20% success rate. Our country is giving over $3 billion a year for 20% success. There's a problem with that message. The United States and Israel does not want peace with the Palestinians. They want occupation.
Wake up, America!
Everybody here has a story that touched their heart. I too became desensitized to the numbers. Those 4 boys playing on the beach in Gaza, those 4 cousins escaping for one moment to be free, for one moment to be children, were chased and were shelled by bombs. They were murdered. If you look at the photos, they are clearly children on a beach. And today, we need to reiterate our self-control. Our cause is pure. Our cause is right. Do not react to the haters and to the racists. We are above them because we have truth on our side, we have facts, we have the innocents, we have the world. Look around you today. Everybody is here to speak out for what's right. So before, if we speak up, these poor boys live on forever. I imagine Mohammed Beckett, Ahad, Zakaria, and Mohammed, who's 11 years old. They're not dead. In that instant, when the bombs flashed, they're now playing soccer forever in heaven in the beach in Gaza. Allah yarhamhum. God rest their souls. The only place in the world is Gaza, where the living are dying and the dying are living. So I ask you guys to remember the cause. Speak out to the congressmen. This election, we will remember who spoke out against the occupation. We will remember who did not condemn the beating of Tariq Abu Khair, a U.S. citizen in Tampa, Florida. We do know the congressmen who spoke out against the Israeli citizens, unfortunately, who were killed. Those children lost their lives. Those children deserve to be remembered. So do our children. So does the American Tariq Abu Khair. So it's not end today. Remember this. The cause continues daily, and your congressmen will be held accountable. Maybe my one vote won't count in an election, but you better believe our black vote will count. We will ask our congressmen, why do we send $3 billion to Israel? We will ask our congressmen, why didn't they condemn the beating of Tariq Abu Khair? Remember these questions. Facts are on your side. We are on your side. The United Nations, international law is on our side. Speak loudly, speak proudly. Your voice is pure, your cause is just. Thank you.
Is a crime.
Free, free Palestine!
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 Free, free Palestine!